Yo, I may cuss, but I don't curse. Let's get that situated first. Cancers, we are back with another reading for you, for y'all, crosswatchers included. You're all welcome to be here. You could be here, so you should be here. And I appreciate that. 3 card draw ain't gonna hold you long, alright? Cards are already out here. I did not swindle you, trust me. Now, we have the 4 of Pentacles we are beginning with, followed by the Justice card in reverse, followed by the 3 of Pentacles. Now, what I'm getting here is, pardon me, I'm smiling like that because I'm actually tapping into some of this Cancer energy. So I'm one of the cross watchers is what I'm saying. So, but anyway, let me stick to the script here. So there is this sense of, this is what I'm going to call it too, super conservative. Super conservative. So those of you who are not super conservative or not conservative at all, maybe you're more of a liberal style. And I don't mean this in a political sense either. I mean this in a general sense. Like you're real picky and cautious about what you buy, what you spend on, why you're spending on it, those types of things, those types of mannerisms. And I get you're like that for a reason. You're like that for a reason because something that was happening prior, it's just not doing it anymore. It's just not doing it anymore. And not for nothing, it comes from wealth management. I feel like you haven't tried something new when it comes to wealth. You know, sometimes people look at money as a given, or it's like not that it's like overlooked, but it's just like, oh, the process of getting money is get money. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of looking at it as a science or a craft or some type of magic. And what's being said here, being shown here, is that it should be viewed that way. But not only that, that you're beginning to view it that way. You're beginning to view it that way. And as you go into that process, you're starting to glow and you're feeling resentment for the prior behaviors that you used to have in regards to it. Because you see the glow instantly. You see the difference in you immediately. And then when you look over there, you're like disgusted because you're like, this shit is nothing over there. It was just like second nature. You know, it was too subconscious is what I'm saying. And now you're very conscious of it. Something else that's going on with you in your life right now is you're looking at things external to like provide to you some type of justice. You're looking for external looks. You're looking for signals. And I'm not saying you're wrong for that, right? A lot of the times we keep our head on the swivel. We keep our eyes peeled. We want to catch the downloads. We want to catch the messages. But this is so personal for you because, again, we're talking about justice here. So you're looking to see if you're justified based upon something that's outside of yourself. And I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm definitely here to convey this to you, that justice is not as harsh and as hard dealing as you perceive it to be or that you think it is. It's actually more of a thing that you should take upon yourself. And the way that you do that is by analyzing what it is that you need and the things that you want and the things that don't work for you. And I feel that that's directly tied to this 4 of Pentacles being out here. You figured out the things that you don't want no more. That's one thing I can attest to with this spread. Pause. However, the parts about what it is that you need and what it is that you want are still kind of up in the air. All right? So it's being asked of you to determine what those things are. And I personally think that determining the things that you want are probably the toughest. Because the more I go through life and experience it, I come to find out that I'm kind of irresponsible in that matter. I'm like, fuck it, leave it up to God, man, because I don't know what the fuck I want. Sometimes, a lot of the times these days, that's my attitude. That comes from my experience, though. Because I feel like, even with this reading, not just personally, like sometimes you get what you want, and then you're like, well, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I guess so. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a very fulfilling feeling. So the hint here is to determine what it is that you need and determining what it is that you want. And I would say to start small. Start with something small as, oh, I want that from the store today. I'm going to go get that shit. And then you go get it. And then you feel how it tastes. So a snack is probably the best way to set this off. Experiment, you can do this at home. You know? How does it feel after you consume that snack? Because this is the way you'll test justice. Is it justified? And you may say, come on, man. Justice in the form of a fucking cupcake? Yeah. I'm telling you, start small, because you'll see how these practices snowball. Pause. Gotta pause that, right? Into a bigger thing. Pause again. Because of your approach. And it's a form of manifestation. So yes, begin there. Yes, you can start with a cake. Start with some cake. Obviously, I have a sweet tooth right now. So, this Three of Pentacles being out here in reverse, back on a more serious note, is saying, once you find out what it is that you want and need, maybe one comes before the other, pause, whichever order it comes in. What you should do is not publicize it to the world on a grand scale. Keep it under wraps. Keep it close to your chest. You know what I mean? It's a Cancer reading. Keep it close to these. You know what I mean? And let it unfold. Again, like the whole cake analogy, do it like that. Start small. Whatever it is that you've worked on, you've been working on, now that you know what it is that you want and what you need, and you got your chips up, you got your coins, you managing your wealth in a totally different type of way now, scientifically, then you'll see even more of why you should approach revealing what you're doing at a very cautious level. And with that being said, until next time, I'm out.